All right, so we're just going to be training up a couple of units that are 4-star under to level 20 today, so I can them ready to unlock potential. But um, we will have something new to do soon. We're going to have the Tempest Trials coming up. It'll be sort of a short-term thing, but it's going to be sort of an easy day of training right now. What I'm going to do is teams. I'm going to grab a new hero that I want to get up to 20. That Kiki we're going to be using on another map to get her up to 20. Don't worry about that. Got to get someone else to go through a low-level map to join in with her first. I think I know who I want. Character that I want. Who do I forget? Go ahead and train up Kana. Maps. Give him give him wait. Into the special maps and special training. So I just got finished with the Square Enix E3 press conference. Unfortunately, there wasn't really anything new for me. They showed off everything else in the earlier conferences that I was really interested in. But it was nice to get a closer look at Tomb Raider, I think. I've played the new Tomb Raider, the two entries that there are in the new Tomb Raider series, so I'm excited for more of that. I'm glad it's going to take a little more critical look at her tomb rating. Kind of been something that could slide before. So weird playing on the tablet, I could just tapping into.
Hi. Of course. Alright, do my best. Sure.
Feel like the spark.
Okay, on the way. Do my best. Okay. Here I go.
I think that's about as good as I can do this turn.
Hi. Let us sing. Do my best. So. Alright.
Okay, let's see. Thorn Rider.
Okay.
Surprised none of them ever took out that other wall.
On the way. Sure. Sure.
Let's just get one of them dead this turn so we can see if there's any more spawns. I think we're out of reinforcement spawns, but I want to check.
Hi.
Okay, now what we're going to do is edit the scene. Add in that level 19 adult TV. Get rid of Olivia for now. Get back.
We won't give up. Yes.
Probably only needs... Well, actually, this Kana is going to be stunted too, because I went to the wrong chapter. I should have done the
Of course.
higher levels. Oh well.
Here I go. Okay, of course. Sure. Let us sing. Yes. Do my best. On the way. Hi. So,
Gosh.
do my best. Of course. Okay.
Ooh, no points up that time.
Guide me. Sure. Hi. Let us sing. Do my best.
Alright, just keep attacking Jenny, please. Oh, why did you go after Azura? That sucks.
Of course. Here I go. Hi. Yes.
Alright, he's only gonna get to level 18.
Of course. On the way.
Right, let's go ahead and get another kiddo ready for battle. I want to take in here. To get the 3-star Kana, that could be useful. Both of these patriarchy? Yes, both patriarchy. You know, I might want to eventually. Leon the same, Sarah the same. Anyone I'm more immediately interested. Oh, there's another we could train up. There's a here, right? There we go.
Let's strike up a tune. Sure. Guide me. Of course. Of course. All right. us sing. Guide me. Okay, so... Sure. Of course, of course. Alright.
They're gonna go after Olivia, I know it. Oh, no, went after Tiki. Awesome.
Yes. On the way. Of course. Sure. Guide me. Here I go. Of course. Let us sing. Yes. Okay. So...
And having Ginny here has proven very useful. Soak up all those attacks, please.
Guide me. Alright. Sure. Of course.
No, let's go ahead and swap over to good team. Put some seals for them. And go ahead and show this team off to y'all too. Great side. So go. Private attack for distant defense. And close defense. Great. And with this team, we're going to go ahead and do the special maps. For Heroes Kaze. Level 20.
I won't lose. I won't lose. Shall I sing? It's all for you.
Your orders.
What next? Let's move.
And a free Kaze. I should get a Kaze up to level 20, so I'm going to want to steal that axe smoke at some point.
You
Free orb.
like Ike?
I love that voice.
I won't lose. What now? What next?
Understood.
Understood. Let's move.
A orb. Add and day 2.
There's no stopping me.
speed,
What's next?
but
I
Back.
won't lose. What a stake.
can't. Back.
Let's move. Orders. What next?
Back.
What now?
Dance.
Let's
Back.
move.
And they're probably gonna win that one.
It's all
So
for
I
you.
have. Oh, nope. Got
I
through it.
won't lose.
Good. Cards, awesome. Check how many of those I have. Probably a ton at this point. Don't really need to be training. Just a way to use my stamina. This team. Backpack. Gonna go ahead and turn my team preview off because very set team anymore. Pop Kana back in here. Special training.
Here I go. Okay. So, yes, of course. Guide me. Here I go. Do my best. On the way.
Actually, no, I don't want everything to die this turn. If that happens, I'm not gonna get to turn 3.
Of course. So, okay, let us sing. Do my best. Guide me. Sure. Of course. Hi. Yes. Guide me. On the way. Of course.
Alright, Tiki's probably not quite making it to 20.
Okay, here I go.
Yep, not quite. Alright, who else? Gosh, plenty of Sarahs in 3-star too. Kaze at 4-star already gives back smoke actually, so they don't think I'll need to prepare more than... I don't think I'll need to have another one prepared, actually, is what I'm trying to say. Yep, I don't need to get another one up yet. I'm most likely to... I've been meaning to get a Cordelia, but I don't think I have a good nature one yet. Another bonus on carry right now. Already leveled up. I think I'll probably just end up training my healers, because those are the people I am probably most likely to keep getting bonuses on. I've already started on Chasis, so why not put Chasis in? Olivia. Okay. Does she have any attacking skills? You know what? I think it's probably easier to just use crystals on healers then. If I'm not going to focus on healers, what do I possibly want to get boosted? Marth up to get a +1 Marth. Start training all these Nino. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and get my Nino that has the nature I want, I think, and train that one. Start training some other Nino. Too bad this isn't range, but we'll see how this works out. Actually, add in equipment, heals. I think maybe defense is gonna be the one here. Just give her close defense.
Do my best. Okay.
Alright, Grondblade's gonna serve her really well with Azura.
Okay. Do my best. Let us sing. Yes? Sure. Do my best. Sure. Here I go. Okay. Okay. Do my best. On the way. Yes?
That'll probably be the most damage. We'll get rid of that one.
Do my best. Of course. Okay. So, all right.
Only hit Nino, that's fine.
Do my best. us sing. Yes? Sure. Okay. Sure.
I should move Ginny into place. Darn it. Oh, we lost one kill for Nino.
Here I go.
Get right into this one because I know that with the other character there, she's not going to be able to do level 20.
Here I go. Yes? On the way. Okay.
Why am I going to let her get hit? Why did I do that? Oh well. Live and learn.
Okay. Yes? Let us sing. Do my best. All right. Okay. So,
Get rid of this red one.
of course. Okay. Sure. Here I go. Do my best. Okay.
Alright, I'm confident she's level 20 here.
All right. Yes? Let us sing. Okay. Sure. Do my best. Okay. Okay. On the way. Yes? Here I go.
Oh, maybe she went to level 20.
Okay.
See.
Let us sing. Do my best.
Nope, not quite. Alright, we can run her and Kana through this. I think Kana maybe. He got to 20. Kana is no. No, we can get a little less stamina spent if we do training strat. I think this will be fine.
I'll do my best. Okay, of course. Yes? Do my best. So, hi. Okay.
Yes, you know what, that 420. Good,
Here
good
I
420.
go. Let us sing.
Oh, and now he'll be at 420. Alright, let's get some other Ninos raised up. Olivia back. Close defense again, so she's die. All right.
Let us sing.
Get a wall.
Sure. Do my best.
Nino in here.
On the way. Yes? Sure. Okay.
Goodbye, Super Dragon.
Let us sing.
Here.
Yes? Alright.
Fire.
Do my best.
Heal her up.
So,
Plenty of stuff.
okay.
I think her drawing back is gonna.
Sure. Here I go. Yes? Of course.
Actually hit anyone else from here.
Okay.
They were there.
Do my best.
Those. Dance.
Okay.
These.
Let us sing. Okay.
And nobody's in trouble.
Sure. Do my best. On the way. Yes?
Be a dance up here.
Alright. Do
That's
my
fire.
best.
Heal. Hey, nobody's in trouble. Get rid of Olivia.
Sure. Okay.
Fire. Dance.
Of course.
Kill the sword.
Do my best. Let's strike up a tune. Sure. Yes? Let us sing. Okay. Okay. Do my best. On the way. Okay. Here I go. All right. Yes? Okay.
Surprised they actually broke down the wall this time. I have a habit of not doing that.
Sure. Do my best. Of course. Yes? So... Okay.
Alright, just 3 more levels to go.
Okay. Yes? On the way. Do my best! Sure. Okay. Let us sing. Yes? Sure. Okay.
Yeah, she might not make it. Even though I got her all the kills. That's weird. I didn't think experience scaled differently between maps, but I'm sure I got everyone else's.
All right. Okay. On the way. Of course. Here I go. Yes?
Let's see. Yep, only getting there 19. Alright, let's grab a different Nino. Close defense we give to the other Nino. The battle.
Let us sing. Sure. Okay. On the way. Do my best.
I could try to go into the Tempest Trials with the plus 10 Nino. That'd be kind of hilarious.
Yes?
I don't think that this Nino is going to be boosted for the arena next season.
Let us sing. Okay. Sure. Do my best. So... Here I go. Yes? All right. Do my best. Of course. Okay. Yes? On the way. Do my best. Okay. Yes?
Alright, no HP to heal up. Getting out of the way.
Okay. Of course. Yes? All right. Do my best. So... Yes?
Right on. High level train.
Do my best. us sing. Yes? Sure. Do my best. On the way. Yes?
And I'm accidentally take a kill with the Jura there. I could move Ginny into this. No, I can make it definite.
Alright.
Lock off with Ginny there.
Okay. Okay. Yes? Of course. Sure. Do my best. All right. Okay. Let us sing. Here I go. On the way. Yes?
That sword flyer's killed by somebody. And we're gonna lose some. That's okay.
Okay. Of course. Do my best. Sure. Okay. So. Yes? All right. Okay.
Your turn. Nino. Close defense seal, like with the other Nino. And let's get her trained up.
Let's strike up a tune.
Alright, I have Do Not Disturb on, but I guess I need to manually turn notifications off. Sorry about that.
Sure. Do my best. Let us sing. Yes? Okay. Okay. Of course. Yes?
I think that flyer didn't come in quite the way it normally does. Move to a square to a square down instead of
Okay. Sure. Yes? So, on the way. Do my best.
Nobody's gonna get hit this way, at least.
Okay. Of course. Yes? Okay. Do my best. go.
Oh, Visitor ate up a kill.
Yes? Sure. All right. Okay. Let us sing. Yes? Do my best. Sure. So, yes, of course. Okay. Okay. Do my best. On the way. Yes? Sure. Do my best. Here I go. Okay. All right. Do my best. Let us sing. Yes? Sure.
Okay, now let's get these Lance fall.
Do my best. Okay. Okay. So, of course. Yes? Do my best. Sure. On the way. Okay. All right. Yes? Let us sing. Okay. Sure. Do my best.
Okay, pick up the Nino training a bit and do arena. Water team. Go ahead and show you that team on the right over here. There we go. And let's change our equipment. Tools. 5 defense for the chases. Close defense for Ike. I don't like it. Goodbye it. Defense for Fjorm. And let's head to the arena. I just want some feathers, so I'm going to go ahead and do some beginner battles.
Orders, please. Of course. Yes?
Sure.
Of course.
Okay.
On the way. As you say. Really?
On it.
Right now, I can jump in.
Yes, of course.
We'll feel
Orders,
quick get
please.
there.
On.
Either of them will take out our damage. Already forgotten her name, even though pretty new character to Fire Emblem. Battles.
Yes. Let us sing. As you say.
Sure.
Really? Yes. On the way. Orders, please. Of course.
Okay.
Alright, and got the feathers. We're going to do one more.
As you say. Of course. Yes. Onward.
On it.
Orders, please. Really?
Sure.
On the way. Onward.
Can't believe Self just ran away from me.
As you say. Let us sing.
Goodbye,
Orders,
Self.
please.
Alright, that's all the arena for today. Let's go to the arena assault. And we're gonna fight whatever this team. Alyssa, Leon, Lynn, and Morgan.
Yes. On the way. Orders, please.
Okay.
Of course. As you say. Of course. Orders, please.
Sure.
Really? Yes. Orders, please.
On it.
Let us sing. As you say. Onward. Yes. On the way. Orders, please.
Sure.
Really? Yes, of course. Of course. As you say.
Get our second one. I like Earth Team. Let's go on the Earth Team. Here. Sometimes when I take the easy rank, they don't have Last Side's Blessing equipped, but okay.
Shall I what sing? Next? What now? Let's move.
Understood.
Understood. I won't lose.
Your orders.
What a stage. What next? Orders?
Alright, one more to go for those feathers. Ooh, a gun throw. Approach is going to be interesting.
Fun!
I'm Sigbert.
What's the plan? Off I go.
Let's do this together.
Ooh, so hot. On it. Onward.
Ah. Gina did exactly what I wanted. Alright, well that is my feathers for the day, so we are done with the arena assault. And tap battle. You know, I should have switched out my teams as we were going through that. Sorry, I didn't do that. Even though we're just doing tap battles, I'm going to go ahead and show you my dragon team. I actually did finally get guard on Tiki. I need to update this, but well, it's updated as it could be for now. Battles and tap battle, free dungeon. Alright, and this is actually going to be new for me because I haven't played tap battle on this tablet before. It's going to look a lot nicer, but it might be harder for me. Oh, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and quit actually. I want to do this on harder difficulty. I find that mode a little too boring.
We won't give up. Just like mine. Not a step closer. Sleep well. Won't give up.
Well, looks like I need to plug in.
Just like Papa.
Alright, this is so weird because I have a little bit of a delay for my sound. So tap battle is going to be a bit harder for me. Alright, I hope this doesn't throw the sound off too much for you guys, but I'm going to try something. I'm going to plug in my laptop. It'll be a sec here. I'm going to go ahead and turn off my webcam and I'll be back in just a moment. Alright, I am plugged in and I have a little better audio. I hope that's not too big of a delay for you guys. Go ahead and let me know if there's a weird delay here, but it's going to be easier for me to hear what's going on.
Choose.
Oops. Already hit this.
I will devour you.
Gonna use the tablet, I guess.
Won't stop me. I shall end you first. Do my best. Won't give up. I'll protect everyone. You won't stop me. Just like Mama. You won't stop me. I am the Fell Dragon Grima. We won't give up. You won't stop me. I'll protect everyone.
Yorm, right? This is a legend. Yorm, right?
I shall end you first.
A new heart. Yeah, I think I might be getting my own microphone somewhere over here. No, from what? Gonna have to manage. I'm sorry, you guys. Hearing me twice, because I'm hearing myself twice. Here, really, I hate the set difficulty challenges. It's really the most annoying thing to me.
I am the Fell Dragon Grima.
Yeah, it looks like something else. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom this. There we go.
I'll protect everyone. This is the end. Sleep well.
Right, and now we just need to do 21 to 25 for our quest. We go back to hard for that.
Do my best.
All right.
Not a step closer.
My tablet is just having a little bit of trouble handling Tap Battle. It's unfortunate, but at least it's a little bit smoother than it was when I was casting from the trouble. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead, now that we're done Tap Battle, and remove this audio cable. We'll be getting audio back directly from the tablet. I'm going to go ahead and turn the volume down from the game, because it's going to be a lot louder when it's coming directly from the tablet from the HDMI cable. This. Oh, thanks for the follow. That was a lot louder. Volume a little bit more, and there we go. We're back up. Awesome. We can go back to that Nino training for a bit, since we're gonna get more Tap Battle quests tomorrow to do. Those further floors, might as well not do them now. Okay. Get back to training team. Go ahead and change their equipment. And let's go ahead and get rid of this team display. Close defense on Nino. Well, that one's already at 19. Let's get another Nino, actually. Allies, edit team. No. Equipment. Heals. Need drive defense. And Azura still has drive attack. Awesome. Maps. Do the training maps.
Let us sing.
Hey there, I'm doing great. How about you? Oh, I love the screen name. I was just listening to a podcast where they reference Killer Tofu, and I can't remember how. It wasn't subtle, but it wasn't relating to music. They were talking about like packing somebody food that had beats in Killer Tofu.
Here we
Well,
go. Okay, let us sing. Yes?
get rid of that X one. Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool at the time too. It's pretty funny.
Okay. Do my best.
Sword Dragon. You just got the game last night, and you're a noob at it. Oh, okay.
Of course.
You probably haven't gotten all of your free 5 stars yet, then, have you? You don't have Ike and Gunthra, or not Ike, Gunthra, Fjorm. So you probably don't have Ike and Fjorm yet.
Sure. Yes?
Not yet? Okay. Those are going to be probably key to getting through the game. I've actually been playing since the start. I took a little break for a couple months around last summer.
Okay.
There was a little period of time I wasn't playing, but I didn't have any guaranteed 5 stars going through, so it was a little bit of a hard time for me. But I think that really, if you focus on using those free 5 stars, using your free Brave and Ike and Bjorn, you can probably get through the game, at least the main story stuff,
Of course.
pretty easy.
Yes?
But beyond that, you're going to want to save your orbs for merging heroes. So you might want to save to get Ikes and Morpheorms, or you might want to focus on some different teams. You also need those movement type quests for Grand Hero battles. Oh, you got lucky for your free pulls. Awesome. Yeah, I think I've only gotten a 5-star off of my free pulls twice, and I haven't, like, they introduced those free pulls, oh gosh, I can't even remember when, but they weren't always around. So yeah, those are really nice now.
Do my best.
What did you get on your free pulls?
All right. Yes. So. Okay. Sure. Do my best.
Free pull started in August? Okay, yeah. Oh man, then it really sucks I've only gotten 5 stars off of those twice. That's probably pretty on par though. It was around the 6-month celebrations, and that's when the Braves came out too, so that makes sense. Your phone is charging because you are at the battery. Oh, okay. Are you a fan of Fire Emblem General Killer Tofu? Do you know like all the characters you got? Out of curiosity. Special training. Yeah, I'm excited for the new Brave Heroes to. It's probably gonna be August again, but I always hold out hope that they're gonna come a little early.
Here I go. Yes. On the way. Do my best.
Not at all. You're just looking for a fun game to play. I will say that the nice thing about Heroes is that the random element only comes in the gacha. When you get into a fight, there's no random element.
Of course.
But
Yes.
if you want to sort of skip the gacha part of the game,
Do my best.
the main series is really fun. Where would I recommend somebody start? Just from like a difficulty perspective, I would recommend people start with the easiest game, which is Fire Emblem Fates Birthright.
Yes.
They purposefully scaled down the difficulty a lot, and there's no weapon degradation you have to worry about. Your weapons won't break at all. It's a good entry way into the series, even though it's not my favorite game as far as like story. I think that's a good way to figure out what Fire Emblem is and how you might plan for something a little harder.
So, on the way.
You played some of the GBA games, and mainly all the Sacred Stones content makes you crazy. That's awesome. I think I've played every game that's been released in North America, but I did not finish Shadow Dragon. I just wasn't into it. I think a lot of North America didn't enjoy Shadow Dragon that much. That's why the
Let us sing.
sequel didn't ever get released in North America. Yeah, other than that, I've played and finished all the rest of the North American released Fire Emblem games. I will say I don't retain all the information, and it's been a long time since I've played something like Fire Emblem 7, so I don't remember all of the characters. Like with the recent, the most recent new Heroes banner, I could not remember who Carla was.
Sure. Yes. Sure. Of course.
All right. Goodbye, sword. Okay. You know, let's bring one more Nino, level 19, and then we'll get a team of 4 Nino at level 19, and see if we can't get them all to 20. Add equipment, heals, Nino, close defense, so she doesn't die. Oh, I actually went to equip heals. You got Black Knight Ares, Brave Mercenary Ike, awesome. That one's really good. Obsessive Bride Tharja, I think that one's pretty good. Statistician Ines, I think that one's okay. I have no idea if they're any good. Your main team is only up to level 12. Oh. I know Brave Ike is really good. Actually, let me go ahead and show you. I've got my teams all set up here, just so I can have them sitting on the screen. Let me show you what I'm doing with my Brave Ike. That's my Earth team. Show that to you. So I have Brave Ike supported with Brave Lucina. Oh, bye. Thank you for stopping by. I have Brave Ike supported with Brave Lucina down there. And she has a bunch of drive effects on her Sacred Seal, on her C slot, and on her weapon. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. So she's giving a ton of buffs to both of the Ikes. And then I have Ike over here with a really standard set. If you look up Brave Ike on like GG Press, you will see basically this exact set. My Ike has a slightly different set because his C slot is Breath of Life, just to have an extra way of healing, even though I have 3 Aethers on the team, so he has a little extra way to heal. My Shigure is definitely not standard either. It's more of his like default kit with some slight modifications, but he'll give a little buff with his dance. I guess his sing technically. He has some drive abilities. He has a bit of extra speed if he actually attacks. But he's really just there to dance and provide his extra little buff and his drive buff. So yeah, that's the sort of team I made around Brave Ike. I think he actually has a lot of good synergy with Brave Lucina. You can get them on the same team. Yeah, Brave Ike is really one of the best ones in the game. Is that the one that you chose for your bonus hero? Let me go ahead and get rid of my team over here. I think I chose Brave Lyn. I have pulled a couple more Brave Ikes, but I've had to sacrifice some because his Warding Breath ability is really good. You also chose Lyn. Awesome. Yeah. Lyn is really good. I have her on a horse team. Actually, I can show that to you before I get started on this. Go ahead and grab... Yeah, my horse team is also my legendary fire team. It said it was the one that was most chosen, so you just went with that. That's fair. She is, I will say, arguably the best Brave hero. The other Brave heroes are still really good, but Lyn is a sort of top-tier arena unit. So yeah, I have my Lyn supported with my Brave Roy. It's good because they can sit next to each other and both attack the same unit or something. She has a very standard set. It's basically her default kit and Distant Defense. I don't know that Distant Defense is always run on her. I just find it really useful. My Roy is pretty basic. He has an extra attack plus because it helps with his special effect on his weapon. I've got Ephraim with a very default set and providing the fire bonus to everyone, and then Priscilla as my healer. I just feel like having a healer on a lot of teams especially because this one doesn't have a ton of healing already built in. But yeah, this team has served me really well. This one is usually the one that gets through like the difficult chain challenges for me. Yeah, Lynn fits really well on a horse team, I think. Might be able to get her on a tactic team too? I'm not sure. I'm gonna turn the volume up on the game. And I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that team. And let's get back to training Nino.
Here I go. Okay. Let us sing. Yes?
Just because of their movement, horse healers are actually some of the best one. If you get doubles, should you go ahead and merge them? It really depends on what skills they give. So I've gotten, I think, 4 Brave Ikes, but I haven't merged all of them into one because he has Warding Breath, and Warding Breath is really useful, especially on the other Ikes, and on like dragon units. So I would look into what skills they give and see if you might want to sacrifice them to another character before you decide to merge them.
Yes?
I would say that because you can get Kaze for free now and he gives attack smoke, if you got another Brave Lyn, I would just merge the Brave Lyn, especially if you have a good nature. I don't know if you've investigated IVs, or I call them nature just because I'm used to Pokemon and the way it works is more like Pokemon. But you want to look up the IVs on your unit to see if they're sort of optimum for that unit, and then you want to merge that one the highest. And even if you get a new one, you just merge in the old one and it will take all of the skills that they have learned. Ah, no, you can sacrifice the abilities that you have to other characters. That's why... you thought it didn't just increase their stats. That's okay. Yeah, so you can actually sacrifice those skills to other characters. That's why someone like Azura can have all of her slots filled, because she wouldn't normally have Wings of Mercy or Triangle Adept, I think. Yeah, she can have all of her slots filled because of skill inheritance.
Do my best, of course. Sure. Yes?
So yeah, if you got another, like, Ike, I would probably hold on to him. If you got another Lyn, I would probably just merge that right away.
Alright.
Because she does have some good skills for inheritance, but not as rare as, like, Ike's Warding Breath. He's the only one that gives the Warding Breath.
Okay.
Hey, that's why I'm here. I love helping people get into games.
Let us sing.
Actually, in Pokemon, I'm a Pokemon professor, so I help set people up with Pokemon that I've bred for them when they come into my Pokemon League. I'm used to doing this type of stuff. Maybe not as much with Fire Emblem, but I enjoy doing it.
Do my best. Here I go. Okay. Okay. Yes?
Oh, you've never played Pokemon. That's fine. Have you ever been, like, interested in starting it out? Have you never even played like one of the main games at all?
So... Okay. Alright. Do my best.
Your friends are pretty obsessed with it. Okay. I just realized I'm wearing a Pokemon shirt right now. I've got Eevee and all of its evolution sitting over here. I actually, I play Fire Emblem Warriors on Wednesdays. So I already set up my Switch, and I'm excited to be able to play Pokemon Let's Go on stream. Even though there are other things that I'm not quite as excited for about Pokemon Let's Go, that's one thing I am excited for, being able to stream with it. Oh, thank you. And I also cannot wait for Nintendo's E3. I wish it was today, but I can hold on another day. I can wait. Is there another press conference going on right now? Pokemon Let's Go with Pokemon Go controls.
Of course.
There are things, like I said, that I'm not excited for about Pokemon Let's Go, but I am excited to be able to stream it because I do not have a 3DS capture card. So I can't stream my Pokemon stuff right now. But I can stream a playthrough of Let's Go.
Here I go.
That doesn't mean you actually walk. In fact, they made it difficult to play it in public because you have to toss the Joy-Con. Not toss the Joy-Con, but wiggle. You have to wiggle the Joy-Con to catch the Pokemon. So I don't think there is like a set down mode or just like a handheld mode for it. I think you have to put it down somewhere and toss the Joy-Con. There's not Ubisoft until 4. Awesome. I was worried my stream was going really long and I was going to miss another conference. Thank you guys for telling me.
All right. Yes.
For EST, that's important. For anyone else, EST is my time zone though.
Let us sing. So. Do my best. On the way. Okay. Sure.
Yeah, with Pokemon Let's Go, well, I'm not expecting to get anything too new out of it. I'm excited to have a Pokemon game I can play with my boyfriend, and a Pokemon game I can play on stream pretty easily with my capture card. I really just want to dump in Alolan Pokemon I have from Pokemon Go and play with them. Like, I think I want to use Alolan, Alolan Muck, and Alolan Ninetales, and Alolan Raichu, and that'll be my half of the team. And I'll just let my boyfriend have the Eevee.
Yes.
You have a plus 10 Nino, awesome. Yeah, that's what I'm sort of, I'm not doing it immediately, but that's why I'm getting all these Nino up to level 20, is so I can maybe eventually have a plus 10 Nino. Your time zone is central, awesome. Superman is hoping that they show off the new FE Switch game. Yeah, I'm hoping for that too. I kind of don't know what to expect with, I know Echoes was a remake, but it still did a little to go towards that, like, more GBA Fire Emblem stuff, but also introducing new things. There was a lot going on with Echoes, so I'm kind of excited to see if maybe we get even more of a compromise between some of the new stuff and some of the old stuff in the next game. While I enjoy the concept of having the children, it's annoying that at higher levels of play you need to have them. Today is the calm before the storm. You love using Alolan Muck in Sun and Moon. Yeah, I actually went through my Sun Moon game with, what's it? The Alolan Ninetales, Alolan Muck. No, I played it twice, so now I'm like mixing up my teams. But Alolan Ninetales, Alolan Muck. I did use Alolan Raichu at some point, I think. I used Toucannon, Araquanid, Decidueye, a bunch of different stuff. What's the rival domains bonus? I can peek at that. Just let me actually get my team of Ninos together, and then I can peek at what's going on in Rival Domain. Hold on to Ninos. Go. Thought I had 4 Ninos. Aha, I do have 4. Armored. Armored? Yeah, it is armored this week, right. I was surprised I got it this week because I do not have a ton of great armor units. Yep, there's the armored icon, so that's armor for the week. Alright, and we're going to do one last training. 4 Ninos. What's my tier? My arena tier is 19. I've actually never gotten to 20. I only got to 19 within the last 2 months, I think. Maybe the last month. I just don't have any huge bonus teams. Like, I haven't done a bunch of merges with characters that started off low tier. So yeah, I just don't have any teams that have a bunch of points. Alright, that Nino is set. That was a lot of reinforcements. You're stuck as 17. Yeah, I think 17. No, I think it was really 18 where I was stuck for a while. I don't think I've been stuck at 17 before. But to be fair, I was playing the game from the start, so there was a time when raising your tier was a lot easier. I don't even remember how they used to do it, but I know it's very different now. And I think if you just stop playing for a while, you'll sit at the same tier. They won't change your tier. That's always interesting. Yeah. Well, you could still do... You might be able to go up tier just because things are scaled by where you are. Yeah, I don't really know. I would say at least try Arena. I guess maybe not this week because you just started last night. But eventually, yeah, definitely try Arena. Alright, well, that is all of the Nino training I can do for right now. Empty out that team. I don't think we have anything else to do for today. What do we have going on soon, though? I'm going to peek at that before I say goodbye. Alright, we get new accessories for Tap Battle in July. Then look at the events. We have Grand Hero Battle starting tomorrow. Awesome, I can do that one on stream. So just so you guys know, I play on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays at 1 p.m. ET. On Wednesdays, when I'm done with Fire Emblem Heroes, I play Fire Emblem Warriors. I'm winding down in Fire Emblem Warriors. I'm just grinding out all of the voiced supports. So I will be switching to something else on Wednesdays soon. And that's every week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is when I stream at 1 p.m. ET. Anyway, so yeah, we've got Tempest Trials coming up on the 16th. So next week you'll see me doing some Tempest Trials. We've got more Grand Hero battles. Conquests are coming back soon. Yeah, not a ton going on, but I imagine the Tempest Trials are going to keep me. Yeah, I'm excited to do the Grand Hero battles with you guys tomorrow. I'm excited to start the Tempest soon. And I really wonder what we're getting for Legendary Hero, because that banner is looking really enticing. But we also have this Bound Hero. Oops, I did not want to open up the browser. Oh. Now I'm showing you art. I don't mean to show you. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. Get back in Fire Emblem. Come on. Close out of this. Did I break Fire Emblem Heroes? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and turn off my my capture card here. I'll just say I hope to see you guys soon. Thank you very much for joining me today. Again, bye.